Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we got MW3. I'm running with the UMP45, one of my favorite guns on this game, and I already know what you guys are thinking. Why aren't you being a tryhard with the ACR? Why aren't you giving us 30 plus gameplays and Moabs? Guys, I don't play for stats. When I play, I just play for fun. I don't care about my KD. I just get out here and play for fun. And you saw in that first little clip, I was trying to play and I got hit with bullshit twice. My rule is I get hit with bullshit twice, I'm backing out the lobby. And you saw I was the host somehow, so it counted as a host migration. I know those guys had to be pissed off, but hey, I wasn't gonna sit through that bullshit. My rule is I never stress myself over Call of Duty like some of these other guys will. If they can't get a good game in, they'll just stress themselves out and say, I'm not uploading for today. Not me, guys, not me. The tryhards, the noobs, the scuff tryhards come out at night. They camp in the corner, and snipers, the quick scopers, everybody like that. I did get this gameplay around 9 o'clock at night. I think it was about Monday or something that I didn't even feel like uploading. So I was like, let me just hold this and go ahead and talk about this situation with Advanced Warfare. Now, Advanced Warfare is getting a downgrade. The Xbox One supposedly cannot run this game on anything higher than 810p. So that right there just made me go, what? And then the guy, Brett Robbins, he's the creative director of Sledgehammer Games. He says that he's looking for console parity. So what that means is the Xbox One version and the PlayStation 4 version are going to be almost alike, and that's what he wants. He wants the game to turn out to be what everybody wants, and everybody wants the Xbox One to stand out because previous gen, the Xbox 360 pretty much handed PlayStation 3 an ass whipping of a lifetime. Now that PlayStation 4 is giving the Xbox One the Stone Cold Stunner over and over again. And how you doing, bitch? Lay it down. You too, your boyfriend playing follow the leader, not today, bitch. Lay it down. But like I was saying, Advanced Warfare is getting a severe downgrade. They're moving the PlayStation 4 down to 820p to match up with the 810p on the weak ass Xbox One. And not being a fanboy or anything, but I'm tired of this damn Xbox One ruining every damn game on the market. Now the PC and the PlayStation 4 version of Watch Dogs, they were hella good looking. Now you look at that shit, you like, what the hell are we playing? Some damn Nintendo 64 or some shit? They downgraded the game so bad and then tried to lie. Ubisoft, why you gotta do that for? Why? But a lot of games nowadays are getting downgraded because the Xbox One just isn't up to par with the rest of the consoles coming out. So we're getting severely downgraded graphics. Now, let me point this fact out. Xbox 360 ran games at 720p and 1080p 30 frames per second. Now, the Xbox One can't run a game at 1080p to save its life. And if it does run it at 1080p, it's got constant frame droppage. So I have to say, how do you guys fanboy over consoles, especially the Xbox One? If you're gonna fanboy over a console, let it be a PlayStation 4 or a PC, please. Don't fanboy and say Xbox One Nation, guys. Xbox Nation. Don't do that, please, because you're embarrassing yourself. Your console is doing terrible. You cannot touch 1080p 60 frames to save your life, and you're causing everybody else in the industry, including the developers, to cater to you and your weak ass console. Now, to me, the Xbox One shouldn't even been released. It shouldn't. They should have put that shit back in the development, production, whatever they do, and make sure they can put something out that's high quality for people to enjoy. Because I do not like, first of all, let's talk about what Advanced Warfare is supposed to be and what it's gonna be. Advanced Warfare, graphic wise, is supposed to be 1080p 60 frames on the PlayStation 4. But in his recent interview, well, I'm talking about Brett, that is, his recent little interview he had, well, it's not recent, it was in the past, but when who cares? it was in the past. Now he sat down and said that the Xbox One is in fact the weaker console. Basically, if you read in between the lines, that's what he's saying. He said he wanted to aim for purity, and also he's gonna try to downgrade the graphics to about whatever it is to get this purity. Whatever Xbox One basically can handle, that's what PlayStation 4 is going to handle, plus a little bit extra, hence why it's going to be 820p. It's supposed to be, they said, in the 810 range to the 882p. I think that's what they're aiming for, and you can only blame it on the Xbox One because they're not doing anything to better the console, and they just released a piece of shit pretty much. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'm not gonna fanboy over the Xbox because there's nothing to fanboy over. But how do you feel about Advanced Warfare getting dropped down? How do you feel about the Xbox One holding the industry back and holding the resolution and graphics back? Let me know down in the comment section. And also, I'm gonna have the link to the article, and I'm gonna have Jive Turkey's channel down in the article. If you didn't check out my previous video where he stopped by, go ahead and check that out. And I'm out of here. Make sure you subscribe, like, dislike, share this video. If you don't want to do none of that, that's fine with me. Peace out, y'all.